Oh, here's the real deal. Here's the real froster. Oh, we got 2 deacons and some other visitors and mom and our cleaning crew. Here's the way the cookies are supposed to look when they're frosted. This is the way it's supposed to be. That's professional. So, any special words for our people? No? No special words?
Merry Advent, yeah.
Merry Advent. Oh, if you want to know about Christmas history, there's someone in the room that knows a lot about it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, you can listen. This is, I don't know, 1943. What was the top song in 1943?
Oh, it was probably White Christmas in the early part going into February of 43. It stayed number 1 on the radios from October of 42 to February of 43. So
And that's probably legitimate.
it is legitimate.
That's
White Christmas was performed for the
Wow.
first time 80 years ago this Christmas Day. Bing
Wow.
Crosby. Thank you. I'm here all week.
Thank you. So thank you to Deacon Dan and Julie for this beautiful brittle. Nobody trusts this skinny priest, so they're helping me to stay trustworthy. Really appreciate that. This was fantastic, by the way. And growing in the flesh. Let's think about the role of the flesh in salvation. Well, the flesh and things in the world change. Like I'm sitting here, styles change. I'm in what I call the 70s room. You like the paneling? I think it's beautiful. So our flesh changes and decays, or it grows, or it has an impact on our spiritual lives too. But why did Jesus take flesh? How does that relate to our happiness, our salvation? St. Irenaeus, one of the great teachers of the early church, says, the Son of God it was who took on the likeness of sinful flesh to condemn sin and rid the flesh of sin, as now condemned. He wanted to invite man to take on his likeness, appointing man an imitator of God, establishing man in a way of life in obedience to the Father that would lead to the vision of God, endowing man with power to receive the Father. He is the Word who dwelt within us. He who became the Son of Man to open the way for man to receive God. For God to dwell with man, according to the will of the Father. So he took flesh so that we ourselves can be drawn up into his spiritual life, and in the flesh to be united with him for all eternity. So we share in his sonship, we share in his life, we share in the exchange of love, we share in the beauty, the joy, the ecstasy of his inner life, which we couldn't do in this way if he had not taken flesh, if he wasn't born for us. And then being born for us also had the nails and the spear pierce him through. And then rising from the dead, breaking open the gates of heaven through the portal of death. So Jesus takes flesh so that we can share his nature. He takes on our nature that we can then take on his nature by his gift. We actually become we sharers of the divine nature. It's incredible. So we hope to grow in that kind of stature, not just in the kind of stature I've been growing in with this. So God bless you and happy Advent.